Using WAVETOOL has really streamlined the way that we work as a team. It means that we can really get the most out of the people that we have working here in the theatre. It means that my job front of house is made easier and more consistent by streamlining the workflow of the people backstage. We can be working at the radio rack or we can be working on an iPad. Doesn't matter, because we are still achieving great results. What I really like about WAVETOOL is how instant it is to see problems and an overview of the RF system. It's also brilliant for outsourcing the help that we need to deal with our system and make the show run more smoothly. I also enjoy the snap, crackle, pop function. It means that teams are able to find out what that noise is that's happening backstage, even if maybe they weren't at the rack when it happened.
We chose WAVETOOL over other products because it brings all of the features that we need into one piece of software, and our operators don't have to switch between other bits of software to make that work. The thing I like most about WAVETOOL is that it's a cohesive product that brings all of the information that show crews need to be able to monitor their RF systems effectively.
Well, the favorite feature of WAVETOOL would be probably the solo function, because you can isolate channels. Also, the fact that you can monitor multiple RF through the same platform, regardless of the make and brand of the RF, it's pretty powerful. With WAVETOOL, you can easily just, off one glance to a screen, you can see, oh, that's my problem right there. And before it becomes a bigger issue with either a front of house mix or the artist mix.
What I like most about WAVETOOL, bringing a system together that is reliable, that gives the backstage team the information they need, the tools they need, gives the front of house operator confidence in what they're seeing and what they're hearing. Before WAVETOOL came on the scene, I was predominantly an operator, freelance operator, mixing musicals. And I always remember that part of the build was always a cobble together. It was always, what are we using for chat? What are we using for monitoring? So it's amazing now that WAVETOOL's around, that we know what we're using. We know what's reliable. It ticks all the boxes.
I remember doing one show probably about 10 years ago where the communication part of the sound team software wasn't thought about. And so the front of house engineer and myself backstage ended up texting each other to communicate if there was a problem backstage. So to go from that all the way over to this, where I've got macros so that I can instantly say, switch to backup, it's amazing.
I'd recommend WAVETOOL because why spend time thinking about your monitoring situation? Just have something that works and spend your time looking at creative things like your mic positions and like how the show is going to sound. It's just nice to just know that what you're using is the right tool for the job.